who starts this by saying, "I've been feeling awful for some time now. I've realized that I have fed an algorithm my own text and a small library. It could start a mass production of, quote, my books and articles. Even I myself would not realize that I did not write them. I would be good for a doctor to realize that soon he will only be assisting a diagnostic algorithm, a poet and composer, that he will learn what true creation and authenticity is from an algorithm focused on, quote, originality and, quote, authenticity, a judge with a lawyer, that the medicine will conduct the trial slightly better than they do and will issue a more credible verdict than a court of flesh and blood," and so on. Now that's translated, so I'm sure some has been lost in that was probably said a little bit more eloquently in Polish, right? Very, very interesting. Now, I also want to, before we go too far, is talk about the editor-in-chief. I'm going to mess up the name, but Marcin Pulit. That's Marcinpulit. I do not speak Polish, so I'm not sure if that's the correct pronunciation. This is from the 28th, which would be Monday, right? Beth, you said this was terminated on Monday. So quite literally after we had decided on the show last week, this has been terminated. And I don't know that I want to stand here and read it because I feel like it'll take too long, but let me read a little bit of this. What we learned about AI and ourselves. Summary of the off-radio Krakow experiment. Experiment is important here because either, as Beth had pointed out, this is a PR switch and a quick reshuffling, or this was always an experiment. I think I am now leaning more towards the latter, but you can make up your own mind on that, on whether they are just making the best out of this situation. From the beginning, this project was conceived as a voice in the debate on the opportunities and threats that the development of artificial intelligence brings.